Austin, Texas, and as we've been cautioning all along since we first started covering this story about 30 minutes ago, again, these are very early reports, and as you know, with early reports in a situation like this, sometimes the information is accurate, sometimes it is not, so we just want to caution as much as we can. Again, these are very early reports. Now, the latest is from police who have tweeted out saying apparently this is not the work of the suspected serial bomber. Just moments ago, Austin police tweeted this. I want to put it on the screen. There was no package explosion. Items inside the package was not a bomb, rather an incendiary device. At this time, we have no reason to believe this incident is related to previous package bombs. Congressman Roger Williams is on the phone. He represents the district. Congressman, thanks for being with us. I'm sorry it's under these circumstances. Have you heard anything about this latest incident anymore and what this incendiary device was?
No, of course, it was in a Goodwill. We had one person injured, so it's all up in the air right now. And I must tell you, the local law enforcement, FBI, ETF, are doing a wonderful job. Everybody's working together. But it's a serious issue there, and people must be very, very careful as they begin to move around the city. And it's one of those things, Anderson, you don't think it's going to happen in your city.
Sure.
And here it is now. But I think everybody are responding, and people are certainly aware of what's out there.
You said this incendiary device was in the Goodwill. Do you know for a fact that it was inside the Goodwill?
No, and I don't want to say things I'm not sure of.
Okay,
but
that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, our report was that it was in a Goodwill store.
Okay, let me ask you just the idea that what we do know, what we have seen over now since this began, are 3 devices left on porches, then a tripwire device, and then obviously 2 devices in FedEx facilities today, one which detonated, one which did not. Does it concern you that the methodology of this person or persons seems to be changing as law enforcement gets used to one thing, they seem to change to something else?
Well, I don't think you're dealing with a rookie here or rookies. And I think that it's certainly that this perpetrators is trying to send a message, and frankly, most of us don't think like they do. So I think that they're trying to send a message. It does concern me that it seems to be, i.e., an upgrade, if you want to call it that. So it just gets back to everybody being aware, supporting law enforcement. They're doing a great job, and find this person or persons as quick as we can.
I talked to the chief of police in Austin last night in the broadcast, who said that a number of the components in the earlier devices, and this is again before today's devices, but a number of the components in the earlier devices were similar, and that's why they're so confident that it was the work of the same person or persons.
Well, I also had a great visit with the chief. I think it was, I'm not sure it was today or yesterday, to be honest with you, but we had a great visit, and he indicates the same thing. So, you know, it's a serious issue, and we're thankful we got everybody involved. And like I say, we've heard from a lot of folks. They're very aware of what's going on, and they need to continue to be careful and be aware. And if they see anything that's out of the ordinary, report it.
Yeah, Congressman Williams, I do appreciate your time. Again, I'm so sorry it's under these circumstances.